everyone! Welcome back to the channel. I'm 11. I'm a puppy girl who escaped from the lab just to see you. And today we're reacting to how it feels to play engineer in TF2. We've slowly been going through LazyPurple series, and today we're watching the engineer one. I upload a new video about this every Friday, so please stay tuned if you want to see more. Okay, I don't have anything else to say, so we'll get right into it. One, if you like the video, write one in the comments. One. Alright, okay. Oh, I was doing some sound testing. Here we go, back to the start. Immediate jump scare.
I'm moving this. You think you're better than me.
What is that like? Sinking into the floor thing. Is that something he can actually do? Does he sink into the floor? Because that's a bit scary.
Help me! Damn it!
Is screaming part of the engineer experience?
I am the spy.
Is screaming just part of the TF2 experience in general? The screaming never... yeah. Maybe it makes you stronger. I mean, engineer looks pretty fun. I think I would enjoy it. So you use ammo to repair your turrets? Or do you need to refill the turret with ammo? You can do it remotely. That's so useful. Poor turret.
That was a recreation of a competitive engineer clip in which I had to defend my sentry gun from the entirety of Team Fortress 2. I mean, seriously, I had both explosive classes flanking behind my gun while an Uber exchange was happening right around the corner. I had to use my gun to stop the cart, then fight off a sniper that was outside of my gun's range. Of course, then came their spy, who was followed immediately by another push from the enemy combo.
So I guess you also have a little gun by yourself. I imagine the turret does more damage though. I suppose your main priority would be to protect the turret.
As their demo man flew by, missing his target entirely. After I barely survived all that, their demo man came in a third time, finally succeeding by hitting 3 grenades at once. Only their scout didn't show up, but I think that's because he knows his place.
I imagine you get mowed down pretty quickly.
You look at my tongue-tied, son.
Screw you! I am gonna go play Minecraft!
What?
It's true. A sentry gun can be a very, very scary thing.
The nice thing about sentry gun, I said you don't have to aim. I'm not very good at aiming, so I like those kinds of classes that take care of the aiming for me.
Especially if the engineer gets a little bit creative with its placement. In this clip, I do a debatably unnecessary sentry jump in order to put my gun in a cheeky spot.
Wait,
After
how'd you do
terrorizing
that?
the enemy team for a while, I get some unwanted visitors, starting with this pyro that thought that I wouldn't notice him if he crouched the whole time.
Sneaky.
Then comes this demo man, and this scout, and this medic, and I think, okay, well, it seems like everybody knows where my gun is. They probably think that this room is a safe zone where they can prepare an assault. But what if
You put the gun right in front.
Not even 10 seconds after I move the sentry, 2 people waltz right in and get punished. Now that feels great. See, I don't feel too much when some thoughtless pyro just walks by my obvious sentry spot and dies. Although, that is pretty funny.
I would assume there's like some classic spots that people tend to put a sentry in. Like the, wards in League of Legends.
No, I love it when my sentry gun is some crazy X factor as I place it right in front of the enemy point and have to defend it from everything as a spy saps it and it barely makes it with
Now
the
you
help.
gotta try and hide it.
And I keep it up for an entire minute as my team trickles in and slowly caps the point and I'm at 17 health. But then we finally capture the point and you know, I don't really feel like my team knows how much I just did.
We did it,
All in a
camarade!
day's work.
I like the fact that a lot of engineer gameplay seems to be strafing left and forth, hitting your sentry with a hammer.
We make a good team.
Those moments where you're barely able to defend your gun give such a rush. But what do you do when your gun goes down? Do you calmly and rationally rebuild your gun? Or
Definitely not that one.
like a goddamn madman because they killed your baby? I am too emotional to play this class.
Yeah, do you
As soon as my
guys,
gun
you guys get emotionally attached to your turrets? I feel like I would. Does it have a name?
goes down, I just press W. I don't care if it's my fault. I don't care if I shouldn't have built my gun there. As soon as it's destroyed, I have to avenge my baby.
Oh, that there is just a sad display, boy.
Oh.
As an engineer, it's really important that you keep your cool, especially when playing on defense. See, in this clip, the enemy team has just captured the second point. I know that if I can just stay calm and perform optimally, I can get a good sentry base going in the backline before any of the
What is performing optimally though? I mean, once you've placed it, don't you just hit it with a hand?
They're in our spawn.
How?
Yeah.
actually. That's dead.
How is that possible?
Oh, I don't know. How about you? Tell me. Okay, we still have time. If I can just keep it together and build on last, my life is meaningless. I have never in my life had to ask myself so often, what the hell is my team doing? In this clip, we've been defending the last point for almost 5 minutes. But maybe I should say, I've been defending this point for 5 minutes.
where is
as my
everyone?
sniper willingly walks off the high ground.
Yeah, it seems about right.
And he leaves me alone.
Oh.
Not soon after, a single heavy starts sniping my sentry gun from afar. With no help, I have to wrangle my gun, which gets me backstabbed. And where is my team?
Where is your team? Because clearly all the enemies are in the engineer. Where are they? Maybe they're all these.
But that's just how it is for an engineer. Your life
Also, what
is one
is
of
the fake
vigilance.
nose?
You want to put your
Is it
dispenser
part of
where
the
it's going to help
glasses?
the most people. You want to put your sentry where it's going to protect the most people.
Ah, wait, he puts down the dispenser, so can people get like... Wait, is ammo even limited though? What do you get from the dispenser?
In other words, you live and die by the objective. You'll do anything to defend the point. You'll hide away, always checking your back and staying alert, knowing that your team's efforts depend on you. But oh, the faults of men. In this clip, I've forgotten to restock my metal. I've got no support, no resources, nothing. Nothing but my body.
Don't... Why are you taking it? Oh. Is this allowed on YouTube, guys? Am I gonna get banned? Oh. I see. This is
No
not
matter
how I
how many
imagined the
times your
game.
buildings go down, you'll build and build and build again.
You know, maybe if the same thing doesn't work 3 times in a row and you don't change your plan, they call that insanity.
Every time you think of quitting, you just remember all those smiling faces depending on your buildings. So you build, and you build. Your buildings are destroyed, but that's alright. Your team's still trying so hard.
Are
Just a
they?
bit more
Are they
metal
really?
and you'll...
Need a dispenser here.
Well, I give up. Time to play Battle Engineer! The Gunslinger is one of those items that completely changes the way you play. By allowing you to build a highly replaceable mini-sentry, it allows you to focus on upgrading and saving your more supportive buildings. It lets you build a sentry base anywhere. Like this scout's corpse.
Come on, keep it moving.
His flesh will serve as the soil to my blooming sentry gun.
Are you freaking kidding me?
And since you can pop
Is
the
that the
mini-sentry
equivalent of teabagging someone?
down anywhere, you can use it in conjunction with the Wrangler to become a hilariously horrifying sniper. Like, what can they do about this? This heavy is trying so hard to shoot me down, but it doesn't do anything. I can just keep doing this forever. That's right.
Until someone stabs you.
Shit.
Yeah.
I tell you, it was just like any other Tuesday when that scout rolled into town, shot me in the back. And now, things have never been the same. And of course, if you want to, the mini-sentry also lets you play as an aggressive battle engineer.
How is he so fast?
Teleporter, dispenser, metal, the point. Let's do this Texas style.
The mini-sentry liberates
I
you
gather
to go
he's
forth
Southern.
and shoot those bad guys. And you might be surprised how much a little man with a shotgun
Ah, so you just put it down on the point and then you go rogue. I understand.
can do. Sniper down. Pyro down.
Oh my god.
Demo down!
That must be so satisfying.
Engineer may not be built for combat, but a gun is a gun. You would not believe how many times someone assumed I was as defenseless as a medic. Oh no, here comes Boy Wonder for his free kill.
Overall, you suck. Oh God, what just happened?
I
That's really rough. That's rough.
have a shotgun! Speaking of shotguns, the engineer has some pretty cool ones. This one here is called the Frontier Justice,
Oh,
and it
it's a good
encourages you to
name.
get a little bit crazy with your sentry guns by giving you guaranteed critical hits based on your sentry gun's kills. In this clip, I barely managed to kill the soldier, and then I've killed 4 people?
How it feel to play engineer?
Well, you take what you can get. Now I'm fully loaded up on crits, and it's hard to explain, but something about the anticipation of using these well-deserved critical hits is just so bang! 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 It feels
I didn't realize critical hits were a thing in this game, but that does seem really satisfying. I like to hear that there's like some correlation between the turret gameplay and your gun gameplay. That's pretty cool.
great, but
I
where
don't
the
think I've
Frontier
seen that
Justice
before.
rewards you for creativity and timing, the Widowmaker rewards you for lobotomizing yourself and just shooting bad guys, since it effectively reloads every time you hit a shot.
That's what you get.
Gotcha.
I mean,
I'm gonna
shotguns are
tear
really
you
fun.
down.
You're all right, Doc. Good night, Irene.
Y'all gotta
Start praying, because I'm a god.
You done incurred my wrath, son.
It's funny when he cuts together the voice clips. I guess the shotgun, I feel like it was maybe primarily designed to help you protect your turret if someone gets up close and personal. But I guess nothing stops you from getting up close and personal if you want.
Can someone kill the Uncle Dan wannabe?
As much as I love managing my buildings and supporting my team, this is my element. Being behind the enemy lines and shooting people to my heart's content.
engineer's
I'll
not
be
the right
honest here,
class.
engineer was my least played class before making this video, and I've always disliked building characters. But after watching all of Uncle Dane's tutorials and being as creative as possible in-game, I had way more fun than I ever thought I would. Basically, if I can enjoy engineer, anyone can enjoy engineer, and it's another testament to how special TF2 really is.
I do feel like you end up having a special emotional attachment to these kind of classes when there's like a story behind why you like them.
What kind of defense is this?
I am the defense! So if you're like me and didn't think engineers for you, maybe now's the time to get a little bit creative and see what you're missing. Okay, this is maybe a little too creative. See, I thought I could put my sentry gun on this metal box, but it doesn't work, so I do the only thing that makes sense. I just gotta drop
Just
it
in
in.
the middle.
Warning, this is much too creative. Do not try this at home. I
High risk, high reward strat.
honestly don't know what I thought would happen if I did this, but I did it, and something is happening. Now I take my Wrangler out to try and get myself out of this corner, and I'm thinking, well, okay, something's gotta die. This guy just eats it, but there's no way. Thank you so much for watching, and a special
It's
thanks
so
to all my
chaotic.
patrons, and an even specialer thanks to these
What
patrons.
feels so
Waffle,
bad
Goddess
for touching?
Puns, Zeke, Fox, Sammy Lung, Trophy Waifu, Frozen Spaghetti, DGJ, Sonic 1991, Lucky Dalmatian,
Someone's
David
called
Courage,
Happy
Coleman D.
Purple.
Kincaid, Sayakeo, and Tim. I know this one took longer than usual, but this video was a huge learning experience, and I hope it shows.
Ah, look at
Your
the
patience
fan
means the world
art.
to me, and you can expect
that's
more
cool.
videos real soon.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. This was really fun. I look forward to the next one. The next one's actually, I think this one here. Is it this one here? I think it's this one here. The behind the scenes, how it feels to staff for an SFM one. I wasn't actually sure about watching it, but lots of people were recommending it in the comments, so I'll watch it. I'll see you guys next Friday. I hope you all enjoyed. Bye, everyone.